I started in the late 60s and the early 70s, and they were starting to talk about it then. And then I don't think it really got going. That's when they started the urban renewal. And I think the Ped Mall stuff started soon after that.
Solitude is surely a tribute to the essential strength of the area.
And that's what really strikes me about the Iowa City Mall, is that so many people use it. It's no longer just the physical center of downtown, but it's also the social and the commercial center. They've actually stemmed the flight to the suburbs here.
And I like to just sit back and chill, watch the kids play.
What do I like being out here? It's just like on the Fridays, it's so fun. Like, and the yogurt too. Yeah. Utopia.
They love the long slides.
I like that fountain over there, a lot of stuff.
I also like the water thing too,
because we always come here.
Fred, this is the pedestrian mall, is what they call it, the Ped Mall. And this fountain is known as Three Women Peeing. That's not the real name of it, of course, but it's just one of Iowa City's many attractions. Yeah. And as you can see, it's a hopping day down here. The fountain will point the camera this way. You'll just see tons of people, and there's a little gyro stand over there. The woman in the tube top that sells the brats is not out today, unfortunately. I think it's gotten a little too cute for her.
And for those of us that don't like to be seen on the kids' jungle gym, well, we have an adult's toy. A fountain dedicated to the first territorial governor, Governor Lucas.
I love that thing. You could scramble up and down it like a mountain goat and like splash in the pools, and when you were a teenager, you could still do that because there'd be bands down there.
And the kids would climb on it and you'd hold your breath because it was slippery, and so this is a nice, safer fountain.
It was fun. This is also fun, but it's not quite the same.
Before it was the Ped Mall, I mean, it just used to be open streets and you could drive all the way around all the blocks, and there was a Montgomery Ward's up here on College Street on the south side. I mean, and that's been so many years ago. Several big businesses up in here. Like, especially like high school days, of course I graduated in '76. I just know we were disappointed because we used to like to drive around and see what was going on. But I remember driving around there, and I don't know, we'd yell and scream at people and cause trouble, and when we were bored and mouthy, and because we were bored.
I do remember a couple of businesses that were in kind of like trailers along Dubuque Street. I don't remember too much of that. It was too many moons ago.
Out on Clinton Street, they had modular buildings to house some businesses out in the middle of the street, and then I think it was like a one-lane thing, but you could still drive around these blocks here. You know, and of course that would have been 70s.
But like the buildings that were being put out of business had to go into those temporaries. It was like that for a while, and I don't remember how long that went on until they actually started building them.
I'm heading to the library. The library used to be across the street there. The old library was a maze. There was, different levels. It was a nightmare for handicapped people. So this is a nice library. Nice having a transition over to this. Much nicer.
Yeah, we go in the library too.
The first teams of volunteers began loading the library collections into boxes, passing them to other teams of volunteers to deliver across the street to yet more teams in charge of unloading at the new building. 822 volunteers spent 4,200 hours moving the Iowa City Public Library.
Today, with a lot of satisfaction and pride in our community, I formally announce the opening of the new Iowa City Public Library.
She probably wouldn't have told us until like the day before we signed it.
I like I bring my grandkids down here for story time at the library, and we come a little early, and they love this area. Nice having the sunshade there, that's a big plus.
Even kids love coming downtown now because there's just nothing like this jungle gym out in the suburbs.
The surface there is soft when they take a tumble. Bringing the grandkids down here, so it's very special.
Come here. What are you doing?
Are we okay with these benches? No! No! I've traveled all over the country and I've been kind of homeless. Some people need medication, some people just need a place to store their stuff so they can possibly go get a job.
I think it's terrible. There's so many students and people are getting ripped off. They try and get housing. It's unbelievable. I think that the university's role is really inexcusable in not building adequate dormitory.
I think that it's being overbuilt, doing too much, close to town.
And of course, sales are up. Almost everybody. Merchants like it, shoppers like it, and store workers like it. In fact, the manager of this Baskin-Robbins store told me that since construction ended, he's selling almost twice as many ice cream cones as he used to.
So the Ped Mall has a lot of nostalgia for me, and it's changed a lot. The structure of it is similar, but the options are different. The bars are renamed, but in the same places. So back when I was here, there was the Union, but now it's the Reunion. Vito's, now I'm walking in campus again, and everything is so back then, but now. So it's very much like time went by, but things didn't change very much. The word pedestrian, it means like we're all the same, we're all people, we're all different places and cultures and lifestyles, and but we all belong.
When I relocated here, my job was the important thing. The area was really a secondary consideration. I'd always thought of Iowa as just a lot of pigs and farms, something I'd have to get used to. But Iowa City has a character all its own. I started to see a real diversity of people that lived here. People from different cultures, a real mix of ages and viewpoints. They seemed very friendly, and that appealed to me right away. About the only thing I did have to get used to was less traffic.
And I do have like memories of like when I walked through that little passageway right by the, is it Roxy? I remember walking through that as an undergrad bar time, just like being, you know, a college student. And then I remember walking my toddler through that when we'd gone to just because we parked over there. And now I'm just about to walk through it now as in my 40s PhD student, and each time it's a different time of my life, but it triggers a memory of just this space and the comfortability of it.
As you'd expect, the tax man is taking his bite too. In fact, Iowa City's downtown tax base is increasing tremendously, and it continues to grow every day. Eventually, that's going to ease the tax burden on the suburban homeowner and the industries that might move to town. Even though they're celebrating the end of construction here, construction in the downtown area won't be finished for years yet because more and more businesses want to move here. In fact, that construction site over across the street is going to grow up someday to be a big shopping mall, being built not in the suburbs, but in downtown Iowa City. Jim Lyons, TV9 Eyewitness News.
I work at a computer most of the day, so when it's time for lunch, I take a walk downtown. You can always count on some friendly faces at the mall. The vendors are always out if you want something to eat, and I like to browse around in some of the shops.
Sometimes there are street musicians downtown, and I'll sit under a tree and listen to them. Or I'll make a visit to the bookstores and the public library. It is really amazing, the information you can find there.
There's a Strand Theater. Iowa Theater, I think, was on this street. Is that where DC's is? Yeah, that is. I think I danced on the stage there once. A few years ago, yeah. Bachelorette party. Yeah. Don't put that in there.
It's going to be great having a second screen right here on the Ped Mall.
The Blackhawk Mini Park is a landmark downtown at the entrance to the new mall. It looks like a touch of color in the heart of a dry downtown area. It was supposed to be sold off as part of an area to be developed into a building. The city council spared it because it's so popular, because so many people like to use it.
Build it right here.
Well, you tell. You have a better opinion about Leicester Light.
I think Hardee's is enough down here. McDonald's is good, but they just got through promising us that they were going to keep this park after spending 10 years having it in limbo.
And Iowa City is one of the first cities I knew that stood on, we're not going to just let you come in and develop. That's why there's so little of the corporate America in downtown Iowa City.
I think all the people on money heavily have already ruined 90% of Iowa City was ready.
Yeah. Beginning to look nice around here.
Iowa City had a personality, it doesn't have it anymore. And McDonald's won't help either. They could take their money and shove it up Ray Kroc. Is this too much to say?
I think it's wonderful, and I hope that they will move in downtown Iowa City.
Why is that?
I think that the taxes would be great for the city. I think that the lot as it sits now is an eyesore in the community.
I think another thing that we have to ask ourselves is who is this for the benefit of? And it's pretty obvious it's for the benefit of developers. I mean, who in the hell in Iowa City is really going to benefit from another fast food place? And it's not going to benefit the people. It's going to create a lot more litter for one thing, and it's going to put profits into the hands of a few people. And it's just insane. It's idiocy.
Yeah, no, I think the Ped Mall is great because they're like 98% tiny businesses. And that's great. There's just certain hangout spots.
I don't like it at all. I think it's really a stupid mistake if the city goes through with it. This is a place where I come for lunch every day to get away from being around people, and I hope the city doesn't make a bad mistake.
So really many kids play on the Hawkeye Mini Park, and I think that it would be great if they just leave it alone.
And it's a beautiful park here. A lot of the musicians are really going to miss it. A lot of, not just musicians, but a lot of people come here and they like to see people have fun, play music for them, and it's just going to be one more space taken up. That's what I think that would be like.
But anyway, one called Every Dream Comes True.
Java House. We're going to go in and get something to drink because we're thirsty.
Every hope you hold deep down inside you, you have only that to let it guide you. Every hope you hold, yes, someday you'll be so. May your dreams
Our factory workers once were empowered to manufacture consumer goods built to last. 3, 4, 6.
I think by saying hands up, don't shoot, it shows that, well, one, you can't shoot me. Like, you see that I'm not a threat to you. I'm unarmed.
We are the 99%.
Racial presidents for my thoughts and actions. I would discourage racial presidents by others at every opportunity. I would treat all people with dignity and respect, and I would strive daily to honor this pledge, knowing that this world would be a better place because of my effort. Rest in peace, little brother. I am Trayvon Martin. Thank you.
First, I'd like to say this is beautiful. I've lived here for 14 years and did not know we had this many minorities in the entire city. So this is
mi alma. Si usted deja el carro solo, no necesita una alarma. Ajá, 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 ajá. Si usted va solo de tarde, de noche o de madrugada, a usted no le van a hacer un atraco a mano armada. Ajá.
Song about soup. You see, my grandma, she's got this soup. She makes it once a year. And it tastes so good that the old town knows when she makes that soup, it's good to hear. And all the ladies, they try to know all the thing that she puts in. gin. And they said, ooh, what you put into that soup? They said, ooh, what you put into that soup? She said, a little bit of sun and a little bit of cloud. That's a little bit of sun, that's a little bit of cloud. he visto eso.
Is there anything fun to see? Yeah, on the weekends and there's people. Oh my god. Other than that, it's
That was a scary sight. That was a really Hey, what's your name?
I'm so
Welcome to the fucking show, baby.
Hey, God bless both of you. Dude, come on, PJ. God bless all of you. I would say, God bless you. God bless you.
What's going on? Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
love not war. Love not war. Not like that. Not like that. Just like, you know, just like.
Yeah. Wanna do us? The girls? You get home the girls. Ready?
See you guys. Take care. Wait.
Thank you. What?
You're not taking him with you?
What?
You're not taking him with you?
Do you want to come get pizza?
Sure. Sure? We'll get pizza.
Whatever
We'll
you say,
We'll
man.
get pizza. We'll get pizza. Y'all have fun. Hey, see you guys later. Have fun with your night. Be safe. You too. Kane! Apparently we're going.
Alright.
What's your name?
Becca.
Becca, I'm Kane.
Nice to meet you.
See you, Becca. I
So,
love you.
Katie is so Katie.
Oh, it's fucking great. Oh, can I swear? Okay, it's fucking great here, okay? Come to Iowa City, best party town in the nation. Roll clone.
We got to go one of these ways here. Where are we going? Brexit? Where are we going? Is that concert?
Answer my question.
It's not very mindful here. It's better. I don't know.
Yeah, we go this way and cut.
Hey, this guy right here is a great guy. This girl right here is a great girl.
She is a great girl.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
Go Hawkeyes. Go Hawkeyes. Oh my god.
Okay. I'll find her, okay? I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Oh my god. Niggas dare me, bro. Hey, come on. Why you recording, bro?
Oh, we on cam. Word. #1 party school, America.
To Iowa City, home of where we can't beat Iowa State this year. Apparently not. But fuck's sake! Next year, we got them!
If someone walks up and says, check it out, never check it out.
Oh, this is awesome. Wait. Whoa. Here we go.
That's how it's done.
Are you hitting him? What are his charges?
I'm trying, bro. Nothing's happening. I'm trying, bro. Nothing's happening.
What are his charges? What is he being arrested for?
Why? Stop resisting. I'm not resisting at all. Bro. My eyes hands in her lap. Eyes hurt. Yeah.
Why is he going to jail?
Please tell me why to jail. Why?
Yes.
Please tell me why. Please let me go so I can go home with everybody of my friends. You got it.
Hey man, we're gonna sit you up, okay? Hey, we're gonna get you on your side and we're gonna get you up.
No, wait.
Okay.
Alright. You go home.
We're gonna put you on your side.
Wait for a second.
Yeah.
Talking with one girl who was there, saying she described it as we've heard so many times before with tornadoes and strong winds, that it's like a freight train.
And Clinton is a complete mess. Take a look at this street light. This is a big traffic light that has just been ripped off and is down on the ground on the sidewalk now. There's debris everywhere. We take a couple steps out into the street here. Hopefully I can hit. You can see on the street light on the corner, there's just metal beams just hanging down from the light down to the ground. And if you look down on the ground, you can just see piles of wood and debris everywhere. It's just a complete mess. Right now, there are people here who are trying to clean up the street, try to clear things out so that traffic can get through a little bit easier. But this is just one corner of downtown Iowa City. It is like this all over downtown Iowa City.
And we are efforting to get even more video back from Iowa City. Hopefully that'll be coming in within just a few minutes, because there is damage.
Yeah, when that burned down, and then it was in the middle of the winter, I think, so it was all ice. So from all the water that they sprayed on it, it was complete ice. They were tearing down buildings that had far outlived their use. The bad shape the buildings are in. And then about all these people just didn't understand that they, they couldn't be saved. There was nothing to do to save them. They couldn't be considered historical. It's the block down there, where the mall is. The buildings were full of rats. And so they came up with the plan for urban renewal and shut down a bunch of buildings. And Iowa City, some of them didn't want it. They thought they were tearing down perfectly good buildings, and why can't we drive through here anymore? They instead said, well, we don't like what you're doing. You're trying to get money out of this, and we're going to kill you. I mean, seriously, yeah, over urban renewal, over one-way streets. It was crazy. But we got a lot of bad letters and phone calls and death threats on the phone and by letter for the urban renewal. And people all thought that, he was leading the charge because he was going to get all this money, all this kickback. It wasn't the way it was at all. He agonized about it, and, about whether it was the right thing to do and what people were going to say. But it was the right thing to do. I don't care what anybody says. It was the right thing to do.
Took 2 years of construction to complete.
Some people are a little upset about it. I mean, we're doing everything we can in our power to keep the job moving. As you can see, we're keeping things going as long as we can.
We really need to understand how people are currently using the space now and how they'd like to use it in the future.
And utilities need in place as well. We have some water main and some underground electrical. Both of them have reached their useful life and need to be replaced. All the underground utility work done now. We're in the process of doing the final surface restoration, which would be the Portland cement concrete sub-slab, and then on top of that sub-slab there'll be brick that will go on top of it.
What kind of a date are we looking at now for completion?
Realistically, we're looking at first part of May. The tree planters to redo yet. Basically, a little bit of electrical on this end, and then the sub slab, and also a story wall up here.
Hey, you're in the archive.
And basically sub slab and bricks on this end. And then we have a little bit of work to do in the west end of the house.
Part of the renovations would start here at the feed. That's because, as you can see, the bricks are starting to break apart down here.
A big part in the decision to move forward with this project was the concerns with accessibility. Some of the old clay bricks had chipped or heaved up, making it more difficult to get around.
Few months, people will be able to buy bricks that were once part of the pedestrian mall in Iowa City. The Public Works Department and Iowa Valley Habitat for Humanity working together to sell these bricks.